Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It's no one's truth but yours. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials finish down 204, NASDAQ down 135, S&P's off 33, all with volume, folks. Gold contract up $11, trading at $12.91. Gold's an ABC structure on the way up. You're talking about a $13.20 price projection. Silver up 22 cents, $17.09 an ounce. Platinum up $5 at $9.80 an ounce. You got the copper market off 2.5 pennies at $2.90 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.14, $48.42 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note up 8 ticks, 126.19. 30-year bond up 24 ticks, 155.15. Now both notes and bonds, folks, go topside once again. Have the price spread, have the volume. They are going after their June swing highs, and it looks like the 10-year is going to be there tomorrow, actually. King dollar down 145 ticks, traded at 93.285. The euro is at 117.5 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 109.25 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we're down $3.50. You did 109 million shares. The elevator down, folks, there's never enough room to get out as fast as you have to get out on the way down. Bottom line is that when they take this thing south, they take it south, and it's quick. Now, so what do we have? We're in the lower range. Once we got inside the 245, which was the high of the 9th of June, gives you the lower range. That being said, I got to show you something here because this is where this gets intense. If, in fact, we get a day tomorrow like we had today, you are going to be down to about the 232 level in about a heartbeat. And the 232 level, folks, is the lows of April of 2017. The reason being is that we're laying right on the trend line, and the last two times we were down here, it rejected it. The first time we were down here, and that's where the warning shot came, was May 17th. You came right down to it. It rejected it, got to a higher high. We come down to it again on the 9th of, the 6th of July. Rejected it again. This thing is barreling into this baby. I do expect we're going to come down to the 239. The question is, how do you break a trend line? And if you break a trend line with wide price spread and accelerated volume, your probability goes much higher that you're going to go to the bottom of where that trend started. NDX 100, 3 Qs. What do you have with the 3 Qs? Bottom line, 3 Qs down $3 today. You did 61 million shares, so big number in the shares, no two ways about that. The trend line in the Qs are a lot further down. I do expect the Qs want to go to 135. Big expansion of volume out here today. You did 60 million shares. Gold contract. Well, actually, let's look at the Dow. So Dow goes down a couple $100. And, percentage-wise, the Dow is still the least, folks. The Dow wasn't even down 1%. We just had high numbers. The Dow is down 0.9%. S&P's 1.3. NASDAQ Composite 2.1. We go over and we take a look at the Dow Industrials, what you're going to see inside the Dow. Dow Industrials, bottom line, it's not even in the lower range yet. The Dow has to get down to 21,562 in order to get in the lower range. Now, what you have because of today, you can make the case that, okay, it wants to run to 21,681. It's only another couple $100 down. The composite comes down with volume, all of the above. Composite out here, down $1.35. Composite wants to run to 6,081. You get the same type of volume, then, you got some trouble in paradise. The small caps also broke apart. They broke apart with volume also. They come down with 37 million shares. Let's go to the GDX because we're looking for the type of volume that comes in the GDX at the close, and that's pretty close. It got it. We wanted 63 million. We got 61.8 million. So GDX is going into that B point. Volume's pretty good. It's not a confirmed ABC structure up because you need the volume, but I suspect that thing's going to go. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract, folks, had already taken out the B point of an ABC structure on the way up. Took it out yesterday. Followed through today. 255,000 contracts. You're at 1291. 1325, 1323 is the number to keep your eye on. Bonds, as we were saying just a little bit earlier, excuse me, folks, the 10-year note closed at a tie. You did 1.2 million contracts, and the high that the 10-year has been going after is 127.08. That's only 20 ticks away, folks, and I expect what you're going to see, we're going to see that in the next few days. Now, it's going to get intriguing. If that takes that out, then you are going to see one heck of an expansion, and more than likely what we're also going to see is we're going to see the 10-year under 2%. Right now, the 10-year is 2.199%. That's pretty intense, folks. We have had that in the year. The low for the 10-year this year has been 1.5%. Right now, the last 6 months, the low is 2.12%, and the high has been 2.6%. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollar, folks, out here today, bottom line, couldn't handle higher price. Got to 93,700. Had volume of 17,000 contracts. That being said, King dollar took off topside last Friday, had the volume and price spread in order to basically get a dead cat bounce going. I do expect King dollar still going to get that little dead cat bounce going. And 95 to 96 looks like it's game for King dollar. Some of the higher volume stocks are in this market out here today, and we did have volume on them. You had Advanced Micro down 72 cents. You had Bank of America off 62. GE was down 41. NVIDIA was down $7.37. Now, NVIDIA is going to be coming out with numbers at 20 past 4. So when we come back from the break, we're going to have NVIDIA for you. Facebook was off 378. You had Kohl's, that got smoked. That was down 243. Apple was down $5. If we go over it and we take a look at Apple, what you're going to see with Apple's going after its lows to close to close the gap. Apple has a big gap at 150.22. It's going after that level to close the gap. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back with our man, Mr. Basil Chapman. Dow finished down 208. NASDAQ down $1.35. S&P's down 37. We're going to be right back.